Hi everybody, I'm Clara Hermit and this is Hips Don't Lie. And today joining me on Hips Don't Lie is the one and only Matt Edmondson.
Hello. Am I saying hello to you or hello to you? Hi.
Both.
Should we try a high five but like that way?
Okay, go.
3, 2, 1. First time.
Yeah, but it could have hit me in the face.
Oh yeah!
Right, so before we go any further, these are my questions that I've written.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick them...
Stick them onto my back?
Yeah, basically.
Sure. That is questions. It's not the face of another more famous person that you're sticking there to make it seem like it's a better interview for you, is it?
Okay, so this is Hips Don't Lie. Obviously, are you a fan of Shakira?
Who isn't? Come on, I'm only human.
She's got little mountains that are small and humble, so I think, you know, we're all fans.
She's never lied, famously Shakira.
No, because her hips don't lie. And the rest of her doesn't lie. So I'm going to place my hands on your hips.
Boom. Do I do this? Oh, it's like we're in the Titanic.
Right, so before we start, I just need to loosen up our hips a bit, Matt.
Yeah.
So come on.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, yeah.
I was like being back in ski school when I was on a school trip.
Did you do ski school?
I did on a school trip. Oh, okay, rather than are we doing that? Are we adding a bit of a circular motion? Hello. It's a two-person conga.
Now we just need to sing a little bit of Shakira, which we've discussed so far. So, oh, mom, tonight my hips don't lie.
Something. Perfection.
Well done. Okay,
yeah.
so this is Hips Don't Lie. It's quite serious, as you can tell.
Will you get sued by Shakira for this?
And hopefully, maybe one day I'll be able to get her and hold on to her hips.
It's unlikely, but you know, let's. It's good to have dreams, isn't it? It's good to have dreams.
And Shakira, if you're out there, holla. Matt, do you have any issues with wind, flatulence?
Not really, no. I've given up. What do they call it? Refined sugar. That's the word. And it's drastically reduced my my noxious bottom output.
So I'm quite safe.
You've never been safer. Were this, summer 2012, you need a gas mask.
And I've probably, some kind of like metal pants to protect that area of my body.
I mean, my farts aren't acidic. They're not going to burn through human skin. I mean, that would be awful to have them myself.
I bruise easy. I bruise easily.
Shakira's going to be annoyed.
Have you ever sharted?
I have sharted, yeah. I did it. I've sharted on TV. One of only 2 people to do that, along with, whilst presenting the lottery. Him, not me. I did once. When I did kids' TV, the other presenter was talking, and I thought, I need to fart. And we were sort of sat on a kind of a cushioned banquette. I thought it'll absorb it, it'll be fine. And sort of sharted a bit, and had to dispose of my trousers. And it was a time when I was very cool when I was young and wore my trousers real low. So I sort of came back with higher than usual trousers, to much to the suspicion of my colleagues. Also, I stank of shit.
Did you not just come clean?
No. I couldn't. I was filthy.
My friend had an incident with sharting, and her husband had to clean her sharts off the wall. Her mum told her that it's happened to everybody. Every couple has been through that experience. Have you?
No, I've never had my shart stains cleaned up off a wall. I mean, if it's hitting a wall, what velocity is that shart happening at?
Serious. She was vomiting at the same time, so as she leant forward to vomit.
So 2 walls, one wall vomit, the other wall shit.
Yeah.
That's awful.
You've never put your
What a terrible wedding night. No, I've never sharted and then forced someone else to clean it up.
It wasn't forced. He offered to do it.
Okay.
Maybe
he was into it.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe he enjoyed it, and then I thought, no, I know this man. You don't.
I don't know him, but from the sound of him, he's a dirty pervert.
You've been in Piggyback Chat. You've been behind and on quite a few people. Who lasted the longest?
Lethal Bizzle lasted the longest. I sort of said to him, this was a lie, I said, we do it to see who can do it for the longest. Yeah. Because what I don't want them to do is go, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So if I set it up like a competition and other people have done it, then I think they're more inclined to go for it. He really took that to heart, and he's a fit guy in every sense of the word. Yeah. And he was able to hold me for 23 minutes, which you think having a piggyback for the piggybacky, the one up on the shoulders. You'd think that would be easy, but it's a proper workout for your arms. You've chosen a much better interview gimmick.
He's quite wide as well, isn't he? So you've got to spread your legs to get around him.
No, it was all right. I can get around his torso like a little human backpack.
You once did a quiz called Quiz in My Pants.
Yes, I did.
Finish the sentence. The best thing I've ever found in my pants is...
There's my genitals, they tend to hang out there. I'm not storing much else down there. I've currently got a hole in the pocket in the trousers that I'm wearing.
Have you done that on purpose so that you can give yourself a little tickle?
No, I've not done that, but now it's there, it's easy breezy. There's rarely anything in them.
There's nothing else.
Other than the biological implements they were designed to hold.
no hands or anything like that. So you can
occasionally, everyone pops a hand down their pant. My own hand. Yeah, it's a really comforting thing, and you don't think it's not like a conscious thing. And you don't go, I'm gonna pop my hands on my pants. It just sort of naturally goes there. It's like two magnetic objects coming together.
Is it acceptable then for me to just walk around with my hand on my fanny?
If you're just resting your hand on your fanny and doing nothing else, you know,
I don't see the problem.
That ain't a crime.
In my books, it's not. In my books, it's just A-OK. And that's what I do, especially when
Is one of these a false arm on my hip?
Right now, my hand is on my fanny. Have you ever had a fight?
No.
Are you sure?
Anyone could beat me in a fight. Anyone.
What would be your number one defence mechanism? Slapping, hair pulling, screeching, scratching?
I try and talk you out of it.
Yeah.
I try and distract you out of it by saying, "Oh, your shoes are nice. Where are they from?"
Who do you think would, speaking of animals, win in a fight between Dappy's Willy and a tiger?
Is Dappy attached to his willy, or is it disembodied?
It's just his willy.
Just his willy. The tiger would have it, and what a feast it would be.
Yeah, it's quite. It can move. Snake.
Oh, so the willy has a mind of its own.
It's not just flaccid. It's not just there.
When you say it's disembodied, I just imagined a dead willy. I thought, what fight's that putting up?
It's come alive. You still think the tiger?
Yeah, I still think the tiger. The willy can't see. It's not really got many. It's got one of the five senses, feel, and I don't think you can get by on that. A good noise. I can do a convincing cat.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Can you judge the mood of the cat?
No, it won't. It's just woken up. It wants you to stroke it.
No.
It's annoyed.
Nope.
It's hungry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hungry cat.
That's my one.
Ooh, angry cat.
And I'm good at sheep and goats.
Okay, yeah. Go on. So, that is really good.
Which one's a sheep and which one's a goat?
Go on. Okay, number one is goat, number two is sheep.
Well done. How did you guess that?
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's amazing. What do you like to do in your free time?
Hang out with my dog. Like to do that. Take him for walks. Fanny about on the internet.
Fanny about?
Yeah.
What does that involve?
Just like look on Facebook, get lost in people's blogs. No, none of that. None of that. I quite like board games. Play a lot of board games.
On your own?
No, that's.
With your dog?
No. If I had a dog that could do that, I wouldn't be here. I'd be winning Britain's Got Talent.
I don't think you'd win Britain's Got Talent.
Are you insane? If I took a dog on that could win Jenga to Britain's Got Talent, it would win the Guinness
World Book of Records. But it's not fascinating to watch. No one wants to watch a dog play Jenga. Right. Oh, I know. Let's go on a stage in front of Simon Cowell and spend the next 10 minutes playing Jenga.
If you play Jenga against a dog and a dog won, that would be amazing. You will see that you're wrong. People will comment on this video and say...
You haven't got a dog that can play Jenga. So
no, not yet. Are you getting really close to the back of my head there? I'm worried there's going to be a sort of Velcro scenario going on.
I was just sniffing you.
Having a little sniff. How do I smell?
Good, yeah. Have you ever had a mammal toe?
What's a mammal toe?
It's a man camel toe. You know, like Dermot?
No. I've been blessed with incredibly tiny penis, so I don't have to worry about things like that.
Fake reaction is the name of your show.
Yes.
Let's pretend, for instance, now that I've given you a special gift and you don't like it, but you have to pretend that you do like it.
Oh right, okay. I don't like it, but I have to pretend I do it. What is the gift?
It's a hard-boiled egg.
A hard-boiled egg.
With a face drawn on it and some hair that I made of wool.
Hey! You needn't have. That's amazing. Oh, it looks just like me. That's great.
I think I'd be fooled by that.
Yeah, you would.
Who is your shouldn't but definitely would?
Shouldn't but definitely would. Carol Vorderman, the Vorder babe.
Tampons or sandwich towels?
For what purpose?
Is there a story about you in a sandwich towel?
Who told you that? I used to have a holy moly.
Yeah.
First day on the job, didn't know anyone, didn't know what I was doing, went to use the toilet. No toilet roll. Awful. I'd had a poo. The only number of anyone I had was my boss's number. So I had to phone him from the loo outside the office, say, hey, it's Matt, the new guy.
Yeah.
There's no loo roll. He has to go to the shop, buy some loo roll, come back and leave it outside and I had to get it. The very next week, exactly the same thing happened. There is no way I can phone him again. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to improvise. So I looked around, there was a cupboard, unused, old, dusty sandwich towel there.
Wait. You got off the toilet to run around?
Yeah.
Where were your pants and your trousers?
Around my ankles. Yeah, so I found a sandwich towel, used that.
Yeah.
And then, once I became more comfortable in the company, there was a friend that I'd made, and I shared this story with her. And then one day on email, she said, oh, I'm going to go out for a cigarette. Do you want to come? And I said, give me a minute, I need to go to the loo. Can I borrow a sanitary towel? And I didn't send it to her, I sent it to my boss. And he was like, Matt, come over here. Why? I don't understand, why would you need a sanitary towel? So I had to tell him the story. He then announced it to the office and made me tell it at the Christmas party.
Was that nice when you had to tell it at the Christmas party?
No, it was awful because it wasn't our Christmas party. It was the company being bought by a bigger company.
Right.
And I was forced to tell it to loads of people who didn't know what Holy Moly was, who I was, or why they put a man who looked like a child on stage to tell a story about having a shit.
And using a sanitary towel to wipe his ass.
So, in answer to your original question...
Tampons or sanitary towel?
Sanitary towel. More useful than you might think.
I'm sure there's other uses for tampons though.
Maybe as a preventative method.
Finally, is there anything that you would like to ask me?
Anything I'd like to ask you? Are you still sniffing me? Yeah. Who are you asked to interview that said no?
Joey Essex, a few days ago,
What's the money?
said £11,000.
11 grand?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. I'm thinking about booking for a TV thing I'm doing soon. That's not going to happen, Joey.
Yeah, so
11 grand to have to do an interview?
Yeah, it's 11,000.
I'm only charging you £5 for this. That's outrageous.
I know, exactly. Cheap at half the price. Okay, so this was the Hips Don't Lie, and your hips don't lie. They're fine. That's good. You can isolate your hips. And I'm just going to finish the interview with a hug, okay?
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Feels good. It's nice to have it the other way round. Someone clutching onto me for once. If I nod off, will this just keep recording? She's already gone. I'm going to try and go. We've not filled out health and safety form for this.
Subscribing is what you need to do. If you don't, I'll find you and I'll smash it down on your head. Hit the subscribe button right now.